Okay, here we go with leadership. Today is Wednesday, November 27th. I have oh my goodness, October. I'm trying to make it Thanksgiving already. It is October. Say it again.
October 27th.
I have 2010. Thank you so much. And I have a combination, and I'm hearing side conversations, and I'm not understanding because we're in leadership class. And in leadership class, we're all leaders, right?
Yes.
All Christ-like behaviors and positive attitudes and courageous, right? And we're brave, yes?
Yes,
and we can do anything, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. There should be no pencils in the hand because no assignments have been given, right?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Your hand's still up, so it must be extremely important. I didn't think so. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do a little mixing today. Who can tell me what we covered last week? Yes.
Critical thinking.
Critical thinking. And what is critical thinking, Ivan?
Thinking outside the box.
Thinking outside the box. Who else can tell me the definition of critical thinking? Makai.
Critical thinking is thinking what you should do in hard stuff and in difficult places.
Yes, very good. Yes, sir.
Thinking and doing things before people tell you.
Yes. And who is a great critical thinker?
Mr. All of us.
All of you.
He took him
Brandon, I'm mad at you about that. He was like, he took my idea. But good job, Adam. Yes, all of you. And Makai is talking while Dr. Dorsey is teaching. Now, is that leadership type?
No.
Not very good.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Brandon, with the big words. Absolutely not. All right, here we go. Today, so last week we covered critical thinking. What did we cover the week before? All right, now we got
Feels to be a...
Is that Fermi yelling out?
Yes.
Is that leadership?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Absolutely not. What should you do when you want to make a comment? Fermi. Say it again.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. So what did we cover first week of class? Yes.
Who am I?
You wasn't even here. And high five. If I had some candy, I'd give you a sucker. But I don't have none today.
Candy makes her teeth.
Okay, so we covered who am I and critical thinking. And I said last week we was going to do what today, Brandon? Since you're going to talk to Fermi while Dr. Dorsey's talking.
I wasn't here.
That's right. You weren't here. And why was that, Brandon?
Because I didn't have my tie.
Because you didn't have your tie. So do you have your tie today?
Yes.
Very good, Brandon. Now that's a leader for you, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You are running that word in the hole now, Sheena.
I started saying it.
Okay. Today we are going to cover team building. Team building. Everybody say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Team building!
What does it mean to work as a team? Fermi.
To work together and make a strong force.
To work together and make a strong force. Ivan.
Last week you said cooperatively, so I'm going to say working cooperatively like a family.
I could just scoop you up and take you home with me. But I don't think my other sons will like that, though. But you can always come visit. Yes.
Team building is brainstorming together, and team building is brainstorming together, and
The short version.
Okay. Team building is thinking outside the box and making a force.
Nope. Okay. Team building is that there is no I in team. That everything you do cohesively like a glue stick gluing stuff together. Like paper. Like what one person does, everybody else should be thinking the same way. When one person moves to the right, everybody should be moving to the right. If one person wants to scratch their nose,
No.
everybody should be scratching their nose.
No.
Yes? If one person raised their left hand, somebody say it. Okay, shh. Now we got to keep it down a little because remember we got class in session over Miss Mears' room, okay, and Miss Haney's room. So who remembers our guest speaker name from last week? Yes. You gave me a Brandon Johnson look. Come on, tell me what you think. Sound it out. It's always good to take a guess. Let me go to someone else. Thank you for at least raising your hand. Yes, ma'am. Is your hand up? Okay, you got a pencil in your hand. Oh, yes, Brandon. Huh? No.
You have this song on the table. Mr. Corey Boxty?
No.
Mr. It doesn't start with a K or a C.
It starts with a C. You're close. You're close.
Mr. Cumming? Mr. Magenty?
No, Mr. Walter Cromartie.
Remember?
Cromartie. So, I'm not quite sure what this is, but I'm going to take it because it's not related to leadership. And you guys know not to bring stuff in here that's not related to leadership. Okay, so you guys shouldn't be reading it, correct? Yes. Okay. So today, as my 2nd through 5th graders, working as a team, you guys have to come up with a thank you note from the team for Mr. Cromartie for coming and doing a presentation for you guys last week on critical thinking. Now, it's going to be done in 2 parts. Yes. We're going to have one group. Now, here is 2 groups, but both groups will entail the 2nd through 5th grader, 2nd through 3rd, and 4th through 5th. Okay?
Thank you note.
We will do a thank you note and a thank you rap.
What's that?
Reputation? No, and you're calling out Ivan. Those that do the thank you rap have to come up with a rap song. And you're going to have to get up in front of the class and do it. The thank you note people will actually have to take your thoughts and put it neatly on paper that will be presented to Mr. Cromartie this afternoon. And so will the rap. You will have 10 minutes to get the rap together and 10 minutes to get your thank you card together, but it has to be teamwork done in a cohesive manner, collaborating. Are you picking up on your vocabulary words?
Yes.
Collaborating amongst everyone, including the ladies. You got a bowel movement or something? Put your own knee forward. So, here we go. We have 14 students in the class, so we're going to have 7 on one side and 7 on the other. Those that actually do the rap, everybody in the rap should have a say. You with me? Everybody that's in a card, do the thank you card. Everybody in a card should have input on paper. Yes? Do we understand?
Yes.
So who can tell me what I just said? Michael.
That everybody in the rap and everybody in the card should have a say.
Yes. And what is that called, Michael?
Teamwork.
Teamwork. You understand?
Yes.
I can't hear y'all. Do you
Yes.
to use what kind of voice?
Inside voice.
And you, now, if somebody, if a teacher come over here